don't know why I have that turned up. That's weird. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put this on something. This works. That's better. Oh, you know what? Hold on, if you're coming in, I'm here, I promise. I'm here if you're coming in. Hold on. I forgot to plug up my thing. I'm here. Don't worry, guys. Hello, I'm here. I wanted to have the standing desk and I wanted to put that on. Hello, hello. Hey, Renee, how are you? Welcome in. I didn't get a chance to do the video I wanted to do today, and I have a commitment that I'm going to do something every single day on my channel. And today we're going to go live for a little bit. So here I am. I was trying this new standing desk. It's kind of fun. I'm sitting at a standing desk. That's probably really funny to say. But hello, how is everyone? Welcome in. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. It's Friday. Hello. Got my trusty water because I need it all the time. So yeah, I got to turn my Harry Potter light on. There we go. I'm on my computer again because this is my gimbal that I use, which I think is the one that a lot of people use. This is my favorite one. It died, and I didn't realize it was dead. And then my phone, you can see it cracked a little bit. I think it's just the screen, but I'm going to get a new phone. I'm trying to decide which phone to get for live streaming and all of my YouTube stuff. So, yeah, so that's happening. Let me pull this up just a little bit more. I love this fancy standing desk. I'm not so used to it. I feel like I'm like way close for some reason. Let me move that back a little bit. There we go. I feel like I was way too close. But hello, how's everyone doing? When I move it up, it does this sound. It's automatic, so it was actually free. It was a gift. Someone gave it to me, and this thing's probably at least a few $100s, if not more. But yeah, it's a great standing desk. I just don't use it enough to what I need to use it for, but it's a great standing desk. So yeah, it's amazing. It does sound like I do work from home, and I have the standing desk up here in my studio, but the router that I have is downstairs, and so I got my work stuff down there because I don't know, just feel like I'm closer to the router. It works better. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe it's not a thing. I'm not really technically savvy enough to know that. Knocking stuff over. So we'll see. I also did not organize this office yet. If I showed you what was going on, well, you know what, Renee, I'll show you because you're here. You get the inside scoop. So this is the office, but look right over here. That's still my Christmas stuff I've yet to put away. So still my Christmas. I've still got Christmas decorations that have not yet been put away. And then if you look this way, you'll see that's my light back there, which I think you can see my wife's yoga mat and weights and all that stuff. And she does her workout. Your Christmas tree is still up. Well, I did take mine down only because when I use my Christmas tree, when I do the Christmas tree, I feel like it's in the way. So like my living room is not huge. So when I have my Christmas tree up, we're dropping things. I'm organizing while I'm talking because there's no rhyme or reason to this live. I just have a thing where I'm going to do something every single day on my YouTube channel. And I didn't have a chance to do anything today. So I said, my video that I wanted to do, I didn't get a chance to make it. So it'll happen this weekend, but I was like, I'm going to do something. So I'm going to go live. But anyways, so I'm organizing my microphones and while we're just chatting. Yeah, so my living room is just not, for me, it just feels like it's not big enough. So like when my Christmas tree is up, I have to push the couch like more towards the stairs. And yeah, I just don't, usually I bring it down real quick. So So yeah, that's kind of why I do that. Um, so if you're just joining, hi, we're just doing a random live stream because I didn't get a chance to post video today, and I have a goal. So, so while we're here, and Renee, I'm glad you're here because you can give me your opinion. So I've achieved my 1,000 subscribers, as we all know. I've been celebrating that. Oh, you work a regular full-time job Monday through Friday, the odd weekend at my side gig. You sing? How do I not know that? Did you sing? You were supposed to send me something, weren't you? You were supposed to send me some singing stuff, and did you do that to my John Day at the Parks? It could have went. Let me check because it could have went into my. There's a thing where it keeps going into my requests and not like allowing me to do that. I don't know if you send that. Okay, you haven't. Okay, perfect. I didn't want to miss it, so make sure you send me that to me. So I obviously hit my 1,000 subscribers. I think I don't know where I'm at now. It's been going gangbusters for some reason. I'm not doing anything different, but just posting consistently. So I guess that's the name of the game. Let's see where we're at today. We are at currently. We're gonna do the cool YouTube thing, and do this. Hold on. We're gonna do the cool YouTube thing and show. So this is where we're currently at. Oh, that's terrible. 1,454 subscribers is where we're at today, which is insane to me. Considering last Thursday I was at 560. So we've gone gangbusters over the past week, and we really had a great time. So got to get my watch hours up because so if you don't know, you probably already know, but if you don't know, and if you're here now or if you're watching this later, if you don't know, I started the channel a year or so ago. Did a lot of videos, a lot of live streams when I was down in the parks and all that. I set it down for a little bit. I have a singing TikTok. So Renee, I don't know if you were able to follow that, but John Day Sings on TikTok. Have that one still going. Decided to do that for a little bit. That kind of blew up a little bit, like 150,000 something followers over there. So we sing and we have a good time. And so then I decided last week, I was like, I really miss it. And I've got to do it. I had to walk away. Oh, that's right. I've seen you post. I get too many things going on. I forget. But I missed it. I realized I missed it. I had to lay it down so that I could realize that I missed it. And so I just decided to go consistently, follow the advice of the people who are doing well, for once, and really post consistently. And that's what's happened. So, but the problem with that is because I laid it down for so long, I lost a lot of my watch hours from some of my previous videos because the 4,000 watch hours that you need to get for YouTube has to be within the past 365 days. So this is why I go live. This is why I post a video. This is why I do something every single day, to just try to keep building up those watch hours. I was around 2,800 when I stopped, and now I'm back down to like 1,100. So I've really got a lot of work to do to get back up to 4,000. So here's what I was thinking, and I would need to plan it to see if it would be worth it to do. But I want to do what I was thinking is one day, doing a full 8-hour live stream, at home live stream. I'm going to do live streams when I'm in the park. I've got a plan to go to Stella Nova, do a live stream and a video from there. I'm going to live stream Universal. I'm going to live stream the after hours event at Magic Kingdom. But I was thinking of doing a full 8 hours nonstop, which is crazy, which is not that crazy because everybody does it all the time. They're just walking around a park. But I was thinking about doing a full 8-hour nonstop live stream from home. So I would do some stuff in here. Maybe we should have some trivia time, have some fun in here, have some games. Then I might pop you on the gimbal, trusty old gimbal. Maybe go somewhere, to the park here or to the mall here, or kind of show the city that I live in a little bit. Some of the things that we got a really cool area over down by our mall, but it's got an Andretti Speedway, a Top Golf. It's got a lot of stuff. So I was thinking about doing that just to kind of help get my watch hours, but I would need to plan it pretty well in advance, just because the point of it would be helpful to have as many people here as possible so that I can live stream. Right now, I've just been going live randomly. I've been posting my videos, which have been great, but I've just been going live randomly. I haven't really planned like that. So I would need to plan, and I would need to come up with a reason to do that. And it would have to be probably around a Saturday. So it couldn't be tomorrow. And yeah, and then next Saturday, possibly I'll be gone after that, and I'll be in the parks. So we'll see. I know live streaming really helps get those watch hours up. So really want to do that. But I really that's my next goal. So once I get that, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep making this happen. You know, maybe tomorrow I should take some time and put these up. But Renee, if you still have your Christmas tree up, then maybe not. Maybe just leave them out. Yeah, they're ready for next year. We're already in March. I mean, Christmas is just around the corner. We'll be here before you know it. So yeah, I was thinking about that. So I'm gonna come up with some ideas. I'm gonna come up with some things. I also had an idea. Renee, you're getting this live, and if you're watching this after, then you can pop in the comments of this video what you think. So I was also thinking there's a guy that I follow that goes around on TikTok, and sorry, my wife is texting me. She's texting me. She's at the store. Okay. So there's a guy that goes around on TikTok, and on TikTok and stuff, he will do trivia. So I was thinking about taking my little microphone, having my little gimbal, or having somebody there with me, and popping myself up at the mall or somewhere over in that area and asking people theme park trivia on the spot, and have like 3 or 4 categories, and have like a $5, $10, $15, or like $1, $5, $10 category or whatever. And you get the answer right, you get the money, and then posting those videos to my my YouTube as well to try to get some good watch hours, and then have fun doing trivia too with people randomly there. So I think that would be a lot of fun. So I'm thinking about how I can make that happen. So I got a lot of ideas, and we're just going to keep them moving, keep them going. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing an 8-hour live stream straight up. I don't know. I'd have to plan it as far as like it has to be engaging. Like this is just a random live stream, and it's probably pretty boring to most. But I would have to plan it. So when I do the 8-hour live nonstop live stream, I'll plan it. I don't really know what that plan is yet. I'm still thinking through some ideas. I have some ideas, but I want to think through some of those ideas first before we party it up and make that happen. So especially if I've had to transfer through devices and do all this kind of stuff. So and get in the car and go somewhere. That could be fun. Also, the other thing I thought of, if I can't get the 8-hour live stream knocked out quickly, I don't know if anybody cares, but we have Six Flags Over Georgia here, and I could do a live stream out at Six Flags Over Georgia for the day, which could be fun. So if you've never seen, I mean, Six Flags are all Six Flags. Six Flags Over Georgia is one of the older ones. So could do that as well. Do a live stream at Six Flags and walk around there. I don't really know what the service is like there, so I haven't been there in so long because it got run down. But now that they're merged and now they're all one big company, the other one I can't think of off the top of my head, Cedar Fair or whatever it's called. We could do that. I got Six Flags. I got that's true, Renee. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. So we're just having a random live, and just because I did not post like I said I was going to today, I got to do something every single day. That's my goal, and that's what's growing my channel so quickly. That and some other incredible people. So hello, if you're joining, I'm just doing a random live because I didn't get to post my video today, and I'm doing something every single day. Consistency is key, and that's what I'm doing here. So yes, so I'm thinking about in a couple weeks maybe doing a live stream at Six Flags. It opens tomorrow. But we're supposed to have really bad weather this weekend, so I nixed it. I was thinking about doing it, then I kind of nixed it. So that could maybe come next weekend because they're only open Saturday and Sunday. And then they have Carowinds, which is right in Charlotte, which is probably only about a 3-hour drive for me. So I could book it up to Carowinds. Choking. All this talking, guys. Sorry, hold on. Okay. I've been talking all day. I talk for work. Shocker. Anyways, I'm okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know if you heard that. Ding! I guess YouTube told me that you are done talking. Shh, you're too much. Anyway, so I could sneak up to Carowinds all that. I know I can't live stream Dollywood. But if you want to see my Dollywood Christmas videos, if you haven't already seen it, it's on my channel. Go take a look at it. I think that's one of the ones that's past the year mark, so I won't get watch hours for it, but we're going to do so. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a lot of different things so that we can get these watch hours up to where we need to be. Dude, when I look, you're going to get sick of me because when I'm in Universal/Disney, I'm going to be live streaming a lot. I'm going to do a couple videos that I can post to my channel later, especially about Stella Nova Hotel. I'm gonna get as much as I can of Epic Universe, but I'm gonna live stream Stella Nova Hotel. I'm gonna show you guys Epic Universe as much as I can, and maybe they'll let me get on the roof. I don't know. Then we'll take the buses over to, Studios and Islands, and we'll just do a whole day there. It's gonna be great. I mean, I'm pretty much planning on Saturday to stream for like as long as I can. If I don't know what the hours are, I haven't checked for that weekend. I think it's changing. But 10, 12 hours, like I'm going to go hard all day. So you can go back, Renee, anything that's under the year mark. So once it hits 365 days, those watch hours go away. And so since I took a break, that's why some of those older videos are going away. So if it says posted 10 months ago, 9 months ago, but anything over 12 months, I don't get that credit for. Hi, Joanne Franklin. Welcome in. We're just doing a real fun chat live at home chat live stream. Because I didn't do what I said I was going to do and post a video today, and I've got to do something every day. Consistency is key. So yes, so anything that's less than a year, Renee, to answer your question, go back, watch it, share it with all your friends. We'll get these watch hours going. But I'm going to do 12 hours at Universal when I'm there that Saturday. I also am staying for the first time on property at Disney. I've never stayed on Disney property because I'm not an annual pass holder. So I haven't stayed on property just because Universal, I am a pass holder, and those hotels I can get for super cheap. But because we're doing the after hours event on Monday night, I was like, I don't want to try to get an Uber back to Universal side of the world at 1 a.m. or later. So I was like, let's just book it. Going to do All-Star Sports. And going to check that out. So I might do a live stream around All-Star Sports, and kind of walk around there. We might be going to Disney Springs. They also have and I don't think I do a live stream here, but don't even know if we're really going because I haven't heard incredible things about it. So y'all let me know if you've been there. But so when you check into your Disney resort now, you get the free water park the day of your check-in. And so it looks like the one that's there when I'm there is Blizzard Beach. Now, I heard the best things about Typhoon Lagoon. I heard Blizzard Beach was okay, but I'm wondering if it's worth doing that or just spending a day at Disney Springs because there's a lot to do at Disney Springs. And I got to eat an Earl of Sandwich, apparently. So that's what I heard, Joanne. All-Star is good. Disney Girl Kim was like, that's where I stay. It's fine. And I got it for like $120 a night. So you can't beat that. I mean, you can beat that because my Universal hotel is $75 a night, but I'm an annual pass holder over there, so that's why. Yeah, so I got it for a good deal. It's going to be fun. We've never stayed on property. My son's into sports. He's 15. He loves basketball, so he'll have a great time with all of that. But I've never stayed on property before, so I'm excited for that. But I was like, I'm not getting an Uber back to the Universal side at 1:30 a.m. So that was not going to work. Yeah, I heard about Pop. And I looked for Pop Century. They didn't have anything available. I don't know. It just wasn't there. So I want to try, staying on property is better than not, no matter what you do. So, and because the times that we're going to go to the park is since we're going to check in on Sunday and we can kind of do whatever we want on Sunday. And then Monday during the day, we're not having to rush at the peak times to try to get the bus over to the park. Because we can't get into the park because I don't have a day ticket. Because I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to do the after hours event. So we don't have a day ticket. So we're going to go to the park. You can get in as early as 7. We're going to get there at 7. We're going to do like probably Tony's at 7:15 and have a sit down dinner before it all starts. Pop out for the fireworks. I'm going to live stream all this, by the way. Pop out for the fireworks. Walk around, do some rides, ride Tron as many times as we can. Y'all can have fun doing that with me. Then there's a second set of fireworks enchantment at the after hours event. So we'll do that and we'll have a great time. Then we'll come back, sleep, and then we're back over to Universal. The next, we're staying at the Surfside Inn over there, and we'll do some more. We'll do some more streaming. Sorry, I missed some of these. I yap. If y'all don't know me, I'm a talker, and this is just what I do. Debbie, you've never been to Universal Studios? You've got to go. Okay, shh. Between the ones that are here, and if you're seeing this after on my channel, shh, you didn't hear me. I like Universal. That's my spot. I mean, that's my spot. And that reflected off my light real bad. And so that's my spot. I love Disney. Do not get me wrong. Love Disney to death as well. But Universal's my spot. If you said you can only go to one park for the rest of your life, it's either all the Universal parks or all the Disney parks for the rest of your life, I'm going to choose Universal. That's just what I love. And to each his own. And I love Disney too, but to each his own, you know? So you got to go with Debbie for sure. I don't have a chest mount on for Tron, so I guess I could get one, but I've heard, well, two things. I've heard that they don't let you do it anymore. I'd have to ask, maybe I could ask Ron, but I heard they don't let you do it anymore. And two, I feel like the way you're laying down on the bike, the chest mount would just, it either have like a weird angle like this, or it would just be looking at the bike. So instead, what I can do is I can just put my phone in the cubby and put the camera up like this, so you can kind of at least see through the hole and see my face as I scream and go through. Yeah. So the only reason I'm doing the sit down, Joanne, is because I don't plan on writing anything when we get there early. Because that event that we're going to, the after hours event, it doesn't start till 10. So the park's open till 9. The event doesn't technically start till 10, and it goes to 1 a.m. So I was planning on having a meal and then starting with the fireworks and then just kind of walking around, do whatever we can. So that was our plan. I just, yeah, because we can get in at 7, but it doesn't technically start till 10. So, we'll have plenty of time, even if we have a sit down, like going to 1 a.m. I don't even know if I'll be able to last 1 a.m. I'm old, y'all. I got to get to bed early. But I'll be on vacation and it's fine. And so it's going to be a great time. So we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm excited. This will be the first time that we're staying at multiple hotels. We usually stay at one hotel the whole time. So we're staying at multiple hotels. We're going to stay at Stella Nova, which is the new Epic Universe side of the resort. And if you guys cross these, because if you we're hoping that the weekend that I'm there, because it's so much closer to opening, it's like a month and a half away from opening, and this has happened plenty of times, that they have annual pass holder previews. So that's what I'm fingers crossed for, because if I can do that, I'll show you guys everything. I'll do a video and then I'll do a live stream, but then I'm going to go to Epic Universe. So we may have to, I wouldn't be able to live stream it. So that would be the only sad part, but we'll figure it out. But that would be incredible. Not sure that I would even make it in, but just that would be incredible. I know you would choose Disney, Joanne. Most people would choose Disney, especially the people that are subscribed here and all that. But I love Universal. I do love Disney as well. Don't get me wrong, like I really do. But I think it's because growing up, we didn't really do vacations all that often. We would go to the mountains every once in a while. And then with my family, we were just so busy and we moved around, like me, my wife, and my son. And so we were just so busy all the time. And so it was like, what year was it? Maybe 2018 that we took our first real family vacation, and it was at Universal Studios. And we fell in love with Universal Studios, and that nostalgia of having it be like your first real family vacation. Like, we've gone places before, but like going away and spending the time, we hadn't done that in a while. So I think that's part of it. But then we just fell in love with it. And that's why we became pass holders. Look, I would be a pass holder of Disney if I didn't have to shell out $1,700 times 3 because I'm out of state and that's the only pass I can purchase. If Disney, which they won't because it helps crowd control, but if they ever brought back the being able to pay monthly for your annual passes to Disney, I'd have one and I'd go to both all the time and do that. I told my wife she doesn't want to move to Orlando for nothing, which is fine. I don't know that I really want to either. Um, so if I can make this YouTube thing continue to work and make it something that I do full time, which is the ultimate goal here, uh, I would just be the type of husband who travels for work, and I'll fly down to Orlando for the week and then come back home. Not every week, and I wouldn't be on every day, but I would, fly down and do a 2-3 days of live streaming or whatever, and videos, and come back up, and really do that. And I think that would be so much fun. So that's what I'm working for. So Renee, when you go back and watch some of those old videos, that just really helps the watch hours. So yeah, watch some of the old videos, share them. Just have people that even if they're not subscribed to me, just say, "Hey, go watch this video. John Day's fun. We have good times. I'm entertaining. Hopefully, we have a lot of fun, and then we can get those watch hours. But I'm going to do these long live streams. I'm going to do a lot of things to really try to get there, and hopefully they're exciting and engaging. And that's right, Joanne. That's what makes the world go round. We have different opinions, and yeah, and I think that. So here's the thing. I think a lot of people who love Disney go to Universal and don't really understand it. It's not like it's complicated, but like you have to be a Universal person. And I think vice versa. Like a Universal person goes to Disney and they're really confused. They're like multi-pass, lightning lanes, and this you got to book things out way in advance. What's happening? So I think if you are a Universal person and you go to Disney with a Disney person, and then vice versa, I think your experience is so much better. Also, I'll say if you don't like crazy roller coasters, I mean, Universal's not going to be for you. You know, someone posted this video. You probably saw it, where it was like Disney rides versus Universal rides, and the Disney rides were "Feel the rain on your skin," no one, and they were just like all nice, and the Universal rides were like the rock and roll craziness. So that was the big difference, and that's true. That's true. So if you don't like crazy roller coasters, but if you like Harry Potter, it's amazing. And Epic is probably going to change a lot of that too, because they're going to have great things, but it's just going to be so much to see. Like I can't imagine going to Orlando, walking through a portal for the new Fantastic Beasts area where the Ministry of Magic is going to be for Harry Potter, but it also looks like you're walking through Paris. Like that's going to be incredible. Like, and I've seen the videos of it, and the shortest building in that new area for Harry Potter and Epic Universe is taller than the tallest building in any of Universal or Islands of Adventure currently. So it's going to be this massive, immersive, unbelievable place that I can't wait to experience. And I'm so excited. If you don't know and you want to go, because it's going to be really cool, you can buy single day tickets now. They're like $175 a day. So you can buy those. But before, if you weren't a pass holder, you could only buy 3-day park to park tickets, and you can only use one day at Epic. The other 2 days had to be at the other park. So they didn't really sell a lot of those. So that's why I think they opened it early for everyone to have single day tickets. They were going to leave it to pass holders for a while, but then I guess it just didn't really fill up the way they thought. It's a huge park. It's 750 acres. So it's the largest theme park in the country. Just that Epic is. I mean, if you add up all the parks together, Disney still has more land, but that one park alone as a single park is the largest by far of acreage of a park. So it's going to be just massive. And I think what's happening is they're making people choose. Like when you come to Orlando for a week, you can either do Universal or you're going to do Disney, because now it's going to be really hard to do both. Considering Disney has 4 parks and Universal have 3 parks, including the largest one in the country. So it's gonna be challenging. Some people are gonna have to extend their weeks. Although there's some things you can skip and do, and you always want to leave something for the next trip. You don't have to do everything. So, but yeah. So I'm just talking. I hope this is okay. I'm just having a conversation. I wanted to jump on here for about half an hour, which we've done so far. And just kind of talk, and like I said, consistency is the key. For those of you who were here earlier, we'll talk about it. So let's take another look to see if anything's changed. So last Thursday we were at 560 subscribers, And thanks to some advice of just posting something every single day and let the algorithm pick you up, plus some help from people like Tanya, who has been unbelievably amazing, and Ron, who's really helped me out technically as well. This is where we sit today. A week and a day later, we're at 1454 when we were at 560 just last week. I mean, it's insane to me, and I'm so grateful for it. But yeah, consistency is the key. We're going to keep posting stuff. I wanted to post a video about one of the other portals. If you haven't seen one of my other lives I did, it's labeled Celestial Park. It talks about the main first portal you walk into at Epic Universe called Celestial Park, about the rise and about what's going on in there and all that. So go check that out. I'm going to try to do another video probably tomorrow. I'll post it, that talks about one of the other portals. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but we're going to talk about one of the other portals because they have Celestial Park, Mario or Super Nintendo World. They have the Fantastic Beasts, Ministry of Magic, How to Train Your Dragon, and Dark Universe. So they have 5 portals. So we have a lot to talk about. So I'm going to make one of those videos and post about that tomorrow. But thank you guys for being here. I just want to hop on for half an hour and look and just do what I say I'm going to do. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, Joanne, Renee, Debbie, everybody who's here, everyone who's watching this after, because I'm going to post this to my channel once I'm done. Please make sure you make comments. Go back and watch some of those videos that are less than a year old. And let's keep these things going and let's see what we can do with this. And I really appreciate you guys. You're absolutely amazing. And as always, remember, happiness is just a theme park away. And you guys have a great evening. Have a great rest of your night. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.